It is actually destroying many parts of what we call Israel or Israeliness. And it has done it also not in a transparent way. So most of Israeli citizens don't understand what the privatization means. So it's not democratic. It has been done in a putsch way. So when we were dealing about what will happen with the territories, someone came and took the goods of the society. I don't say that the private market is the total evil. This is not my intention. I don't think so. But I think we have to talk about what we want to privatize and what we don't want to privatize. And the fact that most of the Israelis don't understand what's going on is a very terrible fact. It means that what's going on is actually that media is not functioning. And this is true, I think, also of other places in the Western world, not only of Israel. And perhaps this is the most important thing I wanted to talk about. Because if you want to do new things, I think that investing in media is very important. And that we should invest in media that is not for profit. Why? Because the agenda or the goals of the society are not the goals of the media. And believing that the media is going to do the job is totally wrong. Media wants profit and wants rating. It doesn't want the real compensation of the society. And actually, we've gone through a process. At the beginning, media, for 150 years ago, the media, the private media, was supposed to be against the dictatorship of the government. And it actually worked for something like 100 or 150 years. Free media, private media, actually in the States and also in other places, it worked. It was really in favor of the society, and to be a journalist was a very important job. But now, because the world is going in a very fast process where profit is the new god, media is being sold every day. And this means that actually private media is now a menace to democracy many times, because we don't get the real issues we should be dealing with. And what happens is that we don't understand the societies we live in, because we are all the time, or a lot of the time, we are manipulated in order that someone makes profit. And so what happens is that many, many times, I don't say it's in every place and every critic short, in every
every form of media.
There are places where still the old values work. In Europe, you have still places where the old values work. But if you see that the newspapers are dying, and newspapers are very important for democracy. So you see that there is a real menace. And the fact also that the newspapers are not important enough, only for you go through it and you throw it. Many people don't know what's really happening. They think that now they have the opportunity to read so many things, they know everything, and actually they don't know anything. And why? I can see it. We made in Israel an edition on a law that passed 3 years ago on the privatization of prisons in Israel. In Israeli press, we almost have no relation to it. I think there were 2 articles about a law that is going to change all the relations between the citizen and the state. Because when you privatize the prisoners, you actually cut the relations between the state and citizens. And this is a very, very dangerous thing. So you think we are talking about Israel, but actually we are talking about the states. One moment. So I give time for